What's all the rumpus? Noisy people. They always want to find a place that's quiet so that they can make noise.
Roger! Roger! Wait for me, Roger! Wait a minute! Roger! Please wait for me.
Now what do you want?
Nothing. I just thought I'd walk with you and maybe help you get whatever's bothering you off your mind.
Button your coat.
Yes, sir.
Didn't it occur to you that I might be running away from you?
But I thought you liked me.
I do.
But then why do you run away from me if you like me? I don't understand.
I don't think you do at that.
Explain, please.
Now, look, you said you were going to help me get what was bothering me off my mind, didn't you? All right, then. Don't talk. Just walk. Don't say anything. No, not talking doesn't do any good either.
Well, maybe if you told me what bothered you, it would help.
Uh-oh. Pretty night, isn't it?
I suppose so.
What do you mean you suppose so?
Well, I never thought about the night as being pretty. Flowers are pretty and the birds, but pretty isn't a big enough word for the night. It's beautiful and mysterious and magnificent.
I see what you mean. A million voices calling out through a veil of tears.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. It's just a line that Joan of Arc was supposed to have used. You know all about Joan of Arc, don't you?
Mm-hmm. She listened to the voices of the stars and the trees in the night, and they called her a witch.
That's right.
But it's true. They were fools not to know she was telling the truth. Don't you ever look at the stars and wonder if they're lonely? Look, they're winking.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. And the trees murmur, and the ocean roars and bellows when the tide comes in, and whispers when it goes out. And they're saying things to one another and to us, too, if only we'd listen.
And you understand them?
Of course. They're telling us to be brave and to be strong and to be truthful and to be kind and to be happy.
Come on.
Why? Where are we going?
Come on, come on.
What about that now?
Now what's the matter?
Nothing. Here, read this.
What for?
Never mind what for. Read it. There, where it says Joan of Arc.
And so you...
Now, wait a minute. First of all, let me tell you what it's all about. You are Joan of Arc. It's the last scene of the play. You're being burned at the stake. It's your last chance to tell these people who are persecuting you what you think and believe. In a minute, they're going to stick a flaming torch to you.
Land sakes, what for?
For? Because she's a great savior, a brilliant woman. A truthful, honest, earthy, sincere leader of the people. Because she's a saint.
For goodness sake.
Go ahead.
And so you do condemn to death the maid whose only fault was being true, whose only folly that of listening to the voice of God. Nay, do not mock me. The shepherd girl is more wise than you with all your knowledge. The voices that I hear in the winds and in the trees and from the blue, blue sky of my own beloved France are louder and clearer than all the rattlings of your chains and crackling of your fires. You think you kill me? You give me life.
Heap of talking for a woman to say when she's a burning up.
Susan, you've got it.
What?
What I've been looking for, the voice, the quality, everything. I'm going to make an actress out of you.
An actress?
But I don't want to be an actress.
But you've got to be. Do you think I meet people like you every day?
Oh, but actresses...
Don't argue with me.
But don't shout at me. I don't want to be one.
Listen, you little idiot. Do you realize you're getting a chance that any girl in her right senses would cut her arm off for? I'm going to make you famous, a star on Broadway.
I don't want to be a star on Broadway.
But Sue, honey, it pays better than housekeeping.
Oh, well, I only want to be...
Yeah, you want to be Jupiter.
No, Venus.
The Venus. It's a sweet, tender thought, but there's no future in it. I'm going to make an actress out of you.
I don't want to be an actress. 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 And the voices that I hear in the winds and the trees, in the blue, blue sky of my own beloved France, are louder and clearer to me than all the rattling of your chains and crackling of your fires. You think you kill me. You give me life.
perfect.
Oh, Roger, I don't want to be an actress.
Listen, Susan, are you going to start this thing all over again? What do you want to do? Be stuck on this mud flat here for the rest of your life?
It's not a mud flat. It's a beautiful island, and I love it.
Instead of being a silly little country girl on your beautiful island, you're going to be a celebrated woman. Women will envy you. Dozens of men will fight.
But I don't want that.
Susan, don't be ridiculous. Every woman likes to have a lot of men run after her.
I've had that.
Could I speak to you for a moment, please? I'm sorry for the way I yelled at you just now, but we've been working so hard and rehearsing so much, I suppose I'm a little on edge.
I'm sorry, too. I guess I was just a little nervous.
Yes. You were so excited, you forgot to tell the truth.
I did?
Yes, you said you'd had lots of men run after you.
Well, that's true.
What's true?
Well, last year the Coast Guard anchored off here for a whole day. They were all over the island.
Oh, you're a charming child, Susan.
I'm not a child.
You've never been in love, have you? I don't suppose you've ever had anybody in love with you either, have you?
Yes.
You have? Well, of course, it's none of my business, but I'm just curious. Who was it?
The mailman.
Oh, that old geezer. Why, he's old enough to be your grandfather.
Oh, that's the new mailman. There was an old one, you know. The new mailman is old, but the old mailman was young.
I see. And he was in love with you?
Well, he said so. He was trying to kiss me all the time.
Did you let him?
Of course not.
Why?
Oh, it was kind of silly. And he said I'd love it if I did, but I didn't. What's the matter?
Look, Susan. In a few days, we'll be going to New York. I think I'd better tell you something right now. I'm in love with you, Susan.
Oh, but of course I love you, too. Didn't you know that?
I don't think you quite understand. I said I was in love with you.
Well, is there a difference?
Oh, yes, there's quite a difference. I love football and I love tenderloin steaks rare, but I'm not in love with... I'm in love with you.
Well, that's what I meant, too.
But how do you know?
Well, I'm going to be an actress, am I not? And I didn't want to be, and I learned all those lines by heart. I let you shout at me and bully me until sometimes I thought I could throw that silly old script at your head, but I didn't. I did what you wanted me to do, didn't I? Isn't that being in love?
Yes. Yes, I guess it is. Will you marry me, Susan?
I certainly will.
Tell me, do you think it would be silly if I kissed you?
Well, I'd have to try it first.
Well?
That's nice. That's very nice. In fact, now I'm sorry about the mailman.
I've been in the theater 21 years. This is the first time I've ever done Joan of Arc.
Really?
Yes, I've done everything from Macbeth to Seven Keys to Baldpate, but somehow Oh, now you just sit right there, Miss Darrell. I'll see who it is. Miss Mona, how do you do? My, you certainly do look beautiful.
Oh, sit still, dear. Don't get up. I'm Mona Kent.
How do you do?
Oh, pardon me. I thought sure you two ladies were acquainted.
Well, we're going to fix that right away. I've appeared in several of your husband's plays.
Yes, I know. I've seen your picture and I read about you in the scrapbooks.
Roger asked me if I wouldn't come back and take a look at your makeup. I told him I thought it was a pretty presumptuous thing to do,
No,
but...
not at all. I don't know very much about this sort of thing. I'd be very grateful.
Evie! Has Papa been called?
Yes, Miss Mona.
Well, you know I'm so nervous. Evie, will you be a dear and run across the street and get me a pint of brandy? You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
I get shaky on an opening night. I don't care whose it is.
How do I look?
Well, your eyebrows are far too light. And your lips are far too pale. Oh, there I go. Nerves again. You seem extremely cool yourself.
Shouldn't I be?
Of course. You're a lucky girl. So many beginners have stage fright.
Here it is, Miss Mona.
Thank you, Evie. Just don't think of anything but your lines. And don't start worrying if some of the other actors forget theirs. The best thing to do is just go on with yours, regardless. And if you should feel you're going to faint...
Faint? Well, I never fainted in my life.
Oh, don't worry. You probably won't. Here, drink this. The best thing in the world to steady your nerves. Feel better? Much better. Evie, why don't you run out and take a look at the opening? You always used to love to. I'll help Miss Darrell with a wardrobe.
Oh, I'd love to,
Miss
but...
Darrell won't mind, will you, dear?
Oh, of course not.
Run along now,
Oh,
Evie. Get an eye full of the celebrities.
Well, I'll be right back, Miss Darrell. And if Mr. Burton...
I'll be responsible to Mr. Burton. Now, shoo. She's a dear, isn't she? She was with me for 2 years. You don't feel shaky, do you?
Well, I do just a bit.
Well, you better have another show with Joe.
Here are your light changes for the last act.
Okay.
Evie,
Huh?
I told you not to leave Miss Darrell alone.
Oh, she isn't alone, Mr. Burton. Miss Mona's with her.
Mona. Susan.
Hi.
Are you drunk?
What's the matter? Did you think I was going to get stage fright? That's all right now.
Get out.
Hey, where are you going? Where's she going? What's the matter?
Well, don't stand there gaping. Hold the curtain. Get Dr. Johnson and some black coffee.
Oh.
Sit down. Line 30. Not too bad. All right, dear? I still can't understand how you fell for it. Couldn't you see what she was up to?
Well, she said that you'd sent her in to help me, and it seemed the most natural thing in the world to do.
I'll fix her if it's the last thing I do. I'll see to it that no other New York producer hires her. She won't even be able to carry a spear. All right, Frank?
Right.
Cut your house lights and throw in the dimmers. Think you can make it? Good luck, darling.
You're right. $170 on a Saturday night. We could do better than a hot dog stand.
Yeah, and I never had such rave notices in my life. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but wrap it up.
Might as well give it a couple of weeks more. Let's get a plug in the papers we're doing smash business.
Haven't got any dough. I'm flat. Hello? Oh, yes, sweetheart. Yes, I have the receipts right here. Monday night, $80. Tuesday night, 110. Wednesday matinee. Are those two noughts?
Yeah.
Yes, dear, that's right. Not enough money to pay the ushers. I'm afraid I'll have to close if I can't dig up some money.
Well, goodbye, darling. Well, he says that things are so bad that unless he can raise some more money, why, he'll have to close the show.
Do you mind if we print that?
Oh, of course not. It's the truth.
Well, thanks a lot, Miss Darrell. It isn't very often that we interview anyone as frank as you.
Oh, not at all.
Susan, did you? How could you?
What's the matter?
Listen, dear, do you have to tell everything you know to the newspapers?
Well, have I done something wrong?
You certainly have. You've wrecked every chance I ever had of getting any new money for the play.
Yes, but you told me that
Listen,
this...
what I tell you and what you're supposed to tell the newspapers are two different things. Will you stop being so outspoken?
I'm sorry. I'm... Try to remember. Hello? Hello, Mrs. Oakley.